Hello, everyone. Unfortunately, Mr. G wasn't able to attend today's episode. He came down with a case of the 24-hour cold. It's a disease that lasts for exactly 24 hours. I tried to tell him that he could just wait 24 hours, but he insisted on getting this video out today. Well, more accurately, I just really wanted to be the host of one of these things, and especially since today's topic is one that's very near and dear to my heart. I should probably introduce myself. My name is Eric, and today I came to the shores of someplace. I'm not sure where we're supposed to be exactly, and we're talking about this thing, which according to my notes is called a Cameroceras or something. Let's see. Apparently, it means chambered horn. It was a part of the 82.Cameroceras family. It was a carnivore that lived from the Ordovician to the Silurian, and it lived in some place called Eurasia. I have no idea where that's supposed to be. It was 7 feet long. Although for some reason this calls feet meters for some reason. I don't know what they're smoking. And it was a squid with a shell. According to my notes, apparently all cephalopods had shells or something at some point, but they slowly lost them. And nowadays, the only ones who have shells are natalicias. Man, what are these words? How do paleontologists read these? According to this, I'm supposed to mention the fact that apparently cephalopods are the group that include octopus and squids. So, yeah. They also include the things called cuttlefish, which is a very misleading name, because one time I went scuba diving and I tried to get up close to a cuttlefish. That name was total crap. It did not cuddle me at all. I'm also supposed to mention this thing called Tussotethys. I'm not sure what... Apparently they came in 2 different shapes, if this picture's to be believed. I've never heard of an animal that came in 2 different shapes at once. That's just awesome. And apparently it lived in Kansas. Ah, cool, I didn't know there was such a thing as freshwater squid. And apparently I'm also supposed to mention these things called... ammonites or something. They're these swirly-headed guys. And apparently they're actually not that closely related to natalices. And, they went extinct when the dinosaurs did. Okay, time to analyze the card. You didn't leave me any notes for this, so, looks like I just gotta wing it. I'm sure I can do this. Ugh, what is that thing? Where are its eyes? Why does this thing not have eyes? Oh, that's terrifying! What is that? Hey, wait! Mr. G told me this thing was called the Cameroceras or something, but here it claims its name is giant orthocone. What kind of sense does that make? And also, where the fudge are its suction cups? Everyone knows all cephalopods have suction cups, no exceptions, so where are this thing's suction cups? Wait, what? I have just been informed that apparently natalices don't have suction cups either, and since this thing was apparently a relative, it probably wouldn't have had them either. Alright, you win this round. Oh, I would just like to mention on the back of the card, it actually straight up mentions the word Star Wars. Are they allowed to do that legally? Disney should sue them for everything they've got. I mean, how could they commit such blatant copyright infringement? Everyone knows that the name Star Wars is a protected brand, and no one is allowed to mention it without paying royalties. I guess I gotta rate this thing. B+, I guess. What do you mean, number? Fine. 67. Between 1 and 2. Fine. 7. Apparently now I'm supposed to talk about times it appeared in movies. It appeared in this show, which according to my notes is called Walking with Monsters. You know, that kind of sounds more like a mythical creature documentary than a dinosaur documentary. Someone should have sued them for false advertising. It appeared in this black and white pixel thing, which is apparently Jurassic Park 2. This isn't Jurassic Park 2. Jurassic Park 2 is a movie. And, it was in a mobile game that I see Mr. G play a lot called Jurassic World. As for other cephalopods, apparently Jurassic Park builder had 82.Cameroceras, and this creature called backlits, and it featured a colossal squid. According to Mr. G's note, he's supposed to go on a long tangent here about how colossal squid are still alive, so how would it make sense for it to be in a Jurassic Park game? And I'm not going to do that. I'm not even convinced that giant squids are real animals. And this game also features an ammonite, which according to Mr. G's notes is a very unhelpful description. This Game Boy game features a weird creature called Pachydiscus, which according to Mr. G's notes, I'm supposed to make a snarky commentary about how this is the only time that an ammonite has been named in pop culture. Ammonites also appear in Jurassic World, the game. And they were also in this cartoon that took place before time or something. And they were also in that one documentary about the walking guys. And ammonites appear in this one video game where, according to this, their gimmick is that they make creatures angry. And finally, that same game also has Tussotethys as a creature that sucks blood. Alright, I finished. Hope you get better soon, Mr. G, because I don't think I was able to do this, and I don't know how fans will react to this. So, peace, I guess.